want to thank each and every one of you for joining us for this very important and special moment as we think about the ongoing revitalization of the North Long Beach community and, most importantly, the Atlantic Avenue corridor. And when you think about what we're doing here today, none of this would happen without public-private partnerships, and public-private partnerships don't happen without having great people behind it. And so I want to do a couple of thank yous as we stand here today. So I want to thank our elected officials. I want to thank our Mayor, Rex Richardson, who cannot be here with us today. I want to thank our Vice Mayor, Roberto Yaranga, who's here with us today. I also want to thank all our city council members who not only are not only champions, but are big advocates to see change and redevelopment happen, not only in North Long Beach, but throughout the city. And most importantly, I also want to thank our Councilwoman, Tunua Thrash-Yuntuk, for Council District 8, who is not only a proven leader, but also a champion for the community, a champion for North Long Beach, a champion for economic development, but also a champion for small business and community. And so I also would like to thank my team, the Economic Development Department. I'd like to thank the Real Estate Development team who helped put together this special moment. I also like to thank the construction team who has set up all this machinery, and you'll see a demolition happen today in front of you at the end of this ceremony, and more great things to come. I also would like to talk about why we're here today. And when you think about why we're here today, it's really about a transformation. It's really about a new life for North Long Beach and the Atlantic Avenue corridor. The demolition of these existing buildings here that you see today and structures is not just clearing the way for opportunity, but it's also clearing the way for new investment, for a new chapter on Atlantic Avenue. For too long, we've seen a lot of underinvestment within the corridor. We've seen, vacancies. We've seen underutilized properties. We have big visions, and we continue to have big visions for this corridor and how we're going to move it forward. We also heard it loud and clear from a lot of the community members here that are with us today is that it's time for change. We want a great corridor that has a mix of day and night uses. We want a great corridor that's going to bring new investment and new development to the corridor. We want a great corridor that's going to bring jobs. We want a great corridor that's going to bring retail and neighborhood serving type development to our corridor. But most importantly, we want activation. We want to see people on the streets. We want this to be an economic engine and an economic hub for North Long Beach and the North Atlantic Avenue community. So as we think about what's to come forward, we want to respect the businesses and the developers and the people that made investments along the Atlantic Avenue corridor that are here today, that will be here tomorrow as we continue to make change and do investment along the corridor. We also want to respect the character, the culture, and the potential of North Long Beach. And when you think about it, you think about all these vacant lots, including the ones that we're standing here today. Think about neighborhoods serving retail. Think about housing services. Think about offices. Think about traffic. Think about pedestrian traffic. Think about activation. Most importantly, think about jobs and investment that's going to come to the corridor. And so we really see this as a unique opportunity to make sure that not only that we realize the vision and plans that are set upon us for this corridor, but we deliver on that vision and plan going forward. And so with that, I'd like to bring up our Vice Mayor, Roberto Yaranga, to say a couple of words about the North Long Beach community, about Atlantic Avenue, and how we're going to work together to move this project and many of the vacant parcels as well as existing buildings forward.
Hello, Long Beach. Yeah, baby. Beautiful day, Long Beach. I'd rather be here than anywhere else in the world. There's no place like beautiful Long Beach, beautiful weather, beautiful people, and a beautiful day. This is one of those days where we celebrate not only Long Beach in general, but North Long Beach specifically. This is one of those projects where we say build it, and they will come. And that's what we're looking for. We will build it, and they will come. Because Long Beach deserves that. We deserve a lot of great economic development, especially around this Atlantic corridor. Over the years, when we used to have our parade, I mean, I know many of you know that the Veterans Parade in November of every year, you would go down and you would see a lot of closed places, vacant locations, and wondering what's going on. Why is it like that? And you hope that somebody would move in and start a new business. Well, this development here is an opportunity for that. This effort is part of the city's broader commitment to bolstering economic development and citywide growth, where every project moves us closer to a more vibrant and connected community. This demolition opens the door for innovations and modern commercial opportunities that better serve our residents today, and we look forward toward a better tomorrow. So let's get to work. Let's see how beautiful this is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to lift one of those. They look heavy. They look heavy. The TV is one thing where you see that woman break through the wall. I don't think I can do that. Anyway, thank you, Mo, and your team. Thank you to the developers. Thank you to the community for coming out today and supporting this, what we hope will be a great, great project. Thank you, Mo.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Yaranga, and thank you for the kind words. And I also want to give another special shout out to Pasha and the Uptown Business Improvement District, because they're not only big advocates of the corridor, but also big advocates of the community. And when you think about great streets, and you think about great commercial corridors, and you think about what makes the city of Long Beach unique and authentic, it's because we have opportunities like this in front of us. And when you think about great champions and great visions, I think about our councilwoman, Tunua Thrash-Intuk, who's going to come up and talk about, what is the vision, what are the next steps, most importantly, how we're going to execute and get things done for the corridor. So, Councilwoman, it's my pleasure.
Thank you so very much, Bo. As you were starting that introduction, I said, ooh, I wonder who's coming up next. But delighted to know that it was me. Good morning, everyone. I'm Councilwoman Tunua Thrash-Intuk, and it is just so exciting to be here today. The sun came out, the clouds moved away, and the moment is ready for us to get started on ensuring that there is a vision of opportunity and commercial revitalization right here in the north part of Long Beach. Standing here, we're going to watch these walls come down, and it isn't just about the dust and the debris that's getting on my cute shoes here, but it's about a new beginning and a clear pathway that our community can see. For many years, I know many of you have passed by this area. I see neighbors here. I talked with a neighbor who said to me that she had just about given up on what the possibilities might be for this corner. She said she looked at it every day and dreamed of what it could be. And today we honor that dream to everyone who hoped and never stopped believing, because today we stop waiting and we start clearing the pathway for building. That's right. This is a proud day for our community because we're paving the way for greater investment and a brighter future for North Long Beach. This project is about investing right here in our own backyard, bringing new life to our streets and better services for our community, bringing in local businesses. And this transformation that we're experiencing right here, it isn't taking place alone. It's not a standalone, because there's a larger revitalization that is taking place and unfolding right before us here in North Long Beach. I want you to imagine and think about the fact that we have the homes just north of us with KB Homes that are taking root. They are beautiful if you haven't had a chance to take a look at them. Just south of here on Long Beach Boulevard, we have the solar included Edgewood Point homes, another place for families to plant roots. And we see doors of opportunity opening just across the street here at the Long Beach City College's new North Long Beach Higher Education Center. Imagine what it's like for young people in our community and parents and all of those in between in life looking to earn a degree or new skills right here in their own neighborhood, creating a future for their families. And we're excited to say that Central Cha, another local nonprofit organization, has purchased property just south of here and are looking to create a workforce development center. So you can see we've got development and good jobs and good opportunities coming to our community. And this site that we're standing on right here is about to join that incredible momentum. But it's not just about new buildings, it's about building pride and ensuring that the future of North Long Beach is designed just for that. I am especially looking forward to establishing, you're hearing it here first, my new field office right here in the heart of the Atlantic Corridor, just a few doors down from here. I know my neighbors are excited that I'm going to be here in the neighborhood with them. I want to thank Pasha and the Uptown Business Improvement District for their partnership in that. And of course, this work is not about me. It's not about one person. It is about all of you and this dedicated team. And none of this would be possible without the mayor of our city, Mayor Rex Richardson. I want to thank Vice Mayor Uranga for coming out and for all of his support around economic development, and to the work of our Director of Economic Development, Bo Martinez, and his fabulous team, Mary Torres, and the entire economic development team. Got some community leaders here. I want to thank Josie so much for her assistance and support, making sure that we got to this moment. And I understand that small businesses that are already in this neighborhood, I believe it's Sam's T-shirts is here as well, and wanting to make sure that you know we are looking to build this corridor together. So as we move forward with this development, we're focused on inclusive growth and opportunities for all residents, small businesses, and future generations. The goal is to make sure that North Long Beach is a neighborhood of choice. It's a place I want to live, you want to live, it's safe, it's clean, and thriving. Let today's activity be a symbol of our shared commitment. And together, I know we can make a future that we are all proud of. Thank you all for being here, and I look forward to getting started.
All right, let's give another round of applause for our Councilwoman Thrashintuk and for her great vision and commitment not only to the corridor but to also the community. And this work just starts today. We're not ending it, we're starting it. I think we're onto something special when you think about the North Long Beach and the Atlantic Avenue corridor. And so our commitment to our residents and to our businesses, we will continue to keep you engaged, we will continue to keep you informed, and we're all going to build a special corridor together. And so I want to look at each and every one of you. So you guys are now all part of the Long Beach, North Long Beach, Atlantic Avenue Dream Team. Let's make it happen. So with that, we'd like to invite the media. We also like to invite the councilwoman as well as our vice mayor and everyone that's part of the demolition ceremony to come over this way. And again, let's get this going.